Hi, I'm James from the Cincinnati Museum Center, and today on Couch Camps we're going to learn a little bit about physics. Today what you're going to need is a balloon, a long string or a piece of yarn, a straw, and tape. And then you're also going to need 2 points to either tape your string or tie it around something. So we decided to go out and visit our parks today because it's so nice, and we're using these 2 trees we found. Now, we're going to demonstrate some of Newton's laws, specifically opposing forces, and how for every action there is an equal and opposite reaction. Now, what I'm going to use to demonstrate that is this balloon. And I want you to look at the balloon here, and you can see it has a very special property. When I pull it and stretch it, that's called elasticity. The rubber it's made of allows the balloon to stretch and conform to different shapes as things push on it. So if I blow into the balloon, the air I've forced into the balloon takes up this much amount of space, and the rubber of the balloon stretches, that elastic, to hold all that air in. Now, what do you think is going to happen if I let the balloon go? The air obviously rushed out, but why did it rush out? That elastic wants to go back to the way it used to be. It wants to go back to its normal shape. So when I let go, I'm giving the air a place to go, a place to escape from by letting that hole open. And all of that elastic squishes in on that air and forces it all out the back of that hole. Now that's one reaction. The other thing that is happening is as that air moves out, it's also pushing back on the balloon itself, and that's why the balloon flies off. So to demonstrate this in a different way, what I've got here, and it's a little hard to see, I've got a piece of string that's tied between these 2 trees, and I've put a straw, so I've got the yarn here going through the straw so that this straw will slide up and down. And what I'm going to do is blow up another balloon, we'll tape it onto the straw here, and we'll let it go. And if I do this right, when I let it go, it'll hopefully take my straw from one tree most of the way to the other. Maybe a little bit. But that's the beauty of science. It doesn't always do what I want it to. So we can try this again and see if I can get a better result. I'll try it on the back of the straw this time. And it's not going. And I can actually tell you why. When I put the balloon here, it has a tendency to hang. So instead of going down like I want it to, all of this air is pushing up. And so it's going to be hard to see because the string is bouncing with the wind and everything. But when the air is letting out, it's actually pulling the string down because the balloon is not going in the direction I want. But let's see what happens if I tape both the front of the balloon and the back of the balloon. This is going to be a little trickier. So I've got it here, tape it there, and hopefully this will keep so the air is going that way. Nope. My tape came off. Yay!